Yo, yo, what is up, Undroppables Nation? I'm your host, Josh Lee. And today, we got a little sneak peek of the risk rankings. So, I actually built a machine learning AI model to help me identify the landmines as well as the values / hidden gems in this year's best ball streets. So, what we're going to do today, we're just going to hop straight into a puppy draft. And we're just going to talk through our process. That's what we do. We like to do that shit. So let's just hop straight in. Let's see if the Spike Week tool is going to work for us today. Oh, wait. We have to wait for the actual draft to start. And then we'll do a little quick refresh. And we should be able to see all of the Spike Week correlations. So this is exciting. Super excited. Hopefully you guys are excited as I am. So our draft is now filled. These are our risk rankings. We're in the 102. It's kind of hot. I think just based off ADP, we'll be taking Christian McCaffrey, but there's an error. Damn it. Why does this shit keep failing me? Keeps failing me. Hey. Okay. Well, JT is the top guy, so I know Cooper Kupp is right there. I don't know. Maybe we'll take Cooper Kupp over over Christian McCaffrey, because Christian McCaffrey, he has a 0.57% chance to bust at ADP, but it's still a 0% chance. And whoa, Cooper Kupp has projected the most points this season. Honestly, I'm fading all of the noise with Matthew Stafford not gonna be the same player that he was last year. That's all bullshit to me. So we're gonna see what happens. But obviously, if JT falls, okay, JT just got taken. I mean, I like Christian McCaffrey, but I've been seeing a little bit of Christian McCaffrey. Let's go with the rankings. We'll go Cooper Kupp. All right, so we got Cooper Kupp off the board. We got JT off the board. Man, those are two just absolute studs. Christian McCaffrey goes, JT, Justin Jefferson goes. I mean, like, one of the big things in terms of like predictive factor for next season, points scored in the previous year. And Cooper Kupp scored a fuck ton of points last year. Actually, the most points ever scored by a wide receiver in fantasy history. I don't expect that to go away. And even if it does regress, he could regress by 100 points and still be one of the most valuable players in this year's draft. So I want all of the Cooper Kupp that I can get. All right, Jamar Chase just got taken. Where's Jamar Chase in our rankings? Jamar Chase in the risk rankings. Jamar Chase is a little bit riskier than people want to believe. I know people are just super intrigued by the upside that Jamar Chase offers, but the fact of the matter is, Jamar Chase doesn't have a proven track record to produce at an extremely consistent level. In best ball, I really like Jamar Chase, but in redraft, Jamar Chase is a risky pick. Taking him at 5th overall over some of the likes of Austin Eckler, Stephon Diggs, Devontae Adams, all guys that I would honestly prefer at ADP to Jamar Chase. Because Jamar Chase at 5 is, we love Jamar Chase. I mean, he has the upside. Best ball, love him. Redraft, a little bit more hesitant just because there's a chance that he doesn't produce at the level he did last year. So, whatever. All right, Najee got taken. Najee's gone. I already marked up Dalvin. Derrick Henry, he's gone. I assume Travis Kelce to go pretty soon just because he's the next top player off the board. And then if we can get like Deebo Samuel and Alvin Kamara, that'd be pretty hype. All right, Travis Kelce goes. CD Lamb goes. Where's CD? CD Lamb. CD Lamb is a little bit lower on our rankings than most. One of the gaps in our model today is the fact that, well, where's Mixon? Oh, Mixon's up here. Is the fact that our model doesn't do a very good job of accounting for changes in situation and scenario. So, like the fact that CeeDee Lamb goes at 2-1, like our model doesn't take into account the fact that Amari Cooper is gone. So all of those like vacated targets, all of that additional target share should go to CeeDee Lamb. But it's close. All right. Here's my first bust pick of the year. Saquon Barkley. Saquon Barkley just is not worth the cost of ADP. He goes in the mid-second round, and him ranked all the way down at 61. His name value is carrying him. He has insane upside. Don't get me wrong. But the price that you have to pay to realize that upside is he's already kind of priced at his ceiling, where like we're kind of already expecting him to hit at ADP, where there's a lot more risk tied to him than people would like to believe is actually there. So if I could be getting other players at ADP, like I would much rather prefer them. If Alvin Kamara falls to us, I definitely want to take Alvin Kamara. He's the top player on our board. He's going to play this year. I know that like, there's a lot of rumors of a potential suspension coming, but I don't buy any of that. Alvin Kamara, that's our guy. So we started off our draft, Cooper Kupp and Alvin Kamara. That is hot. If Nick Chubb or T, I would definitely take either of them. Looks like we're going to get one of them. I would take T over Nick Chubb just because of the upside. Actually, I don't know. We'll take whoever this guy doesn't take. I would take either one. It's pretty even to me. Whoa. Okay. We have both of them available to us. I think I'm just going to go T. Higgins just because I want to go a little bit more of... There's just so much uncertainty around Nick Chubb. But he is higher in our rankings. So, fuck it. We'll go Nick Chubb. Nick Chubb was one spot above, so I will just take my Nick Chubb and take it to the bank. So we're going to want to hit on some of these other receivers. But we got a stud room. I mean, we're going to anchor our receiver room with Cooper Kupp. Look at that running back room. Alvin Kamara, Nick Chubb. Oh, I mean, in years past, like they would both go in the first round. They go in the first, second. The fact that I can stack Alvin Kamara, Nick Chubb, and Cooper Kupp, whoo, that's hot. That's hot. I love all that. I wouldn't have minded the T. Higgins pick there either, but it is what it is. All right, AJ Brown and Keenan Allen have both gone, so we'll mark them off. T. Higgins definitely will be taken. I think our next few picks, we're going to want to go receivers. So, like, we're going to look at, like, DK Metcalf, Jalen Waddle, Mike Williams. Mike Williams will probably be gone. But, all right, T just went. Josh Allen just went. Our rankings right now do not include quarterbacks. It's kind of like we're going to be trying to get any quarterback that we can stack with our receivers. So right now we have Cooper Kupp. We're going to want Matthew Stafford. That's just how it is. Michael Pittman. Michael Pittman's actually a little bit lower on my rankings. Yeah, I don't love Michael Pittman at cost this year. Third round pick is pretty expensive for a player who hasn't really produced at the level of like DJ Moore, Michael Williams, Cornell is a bust. Jalen Waddle, T. Higgins, like those guys all have produced elite numbers in the past. A little bit hesitant on one Michael Pittman. So, all right, DJ Moore just got taken. Where's DJ? Mike Williams. Okay. Cortland Sutton is another bust at ADP. Third round pick, way too high for my liking. Where's Cortland Sutton? 92. Yeah, the fact that he goes at pick 34 is just insane buying into the hype. But hey, to each their own. Okay, ETN, James Conner. I mean, we like James Conner. ETN, I know, is a little bit further down. He's got a little bit more risk tied to him than people want to believe. Terry, Jalen. Jalen just went. That's sad. Jalen Waddle. Hopefully DK falls to us. I would love a DK. Terry McLaurin. Where's Terry? Scary Terry, 55. There's so many of these other guys that are just as high up here. Gabriel. Ooh, that is the biggest reach we've seen so far. I mean, it's ADP. It's in line with ADP. Don't get me wrong, but it's just so expensive for Gabe Davis, who's only shown to be kind of a replacement level player in the past. Jerry Jeudy, that's another bust for me. There's so many other better values at ADP. We're up in 6. Chris Godwin is still the top guy on our board. I think we can wait a little bit longer to draft Chris Godwin. But we're going to hope for DK. Where is DK? Oh, my God. 53.8. Yeah. We might even be able to get both Brandon Cooks and DK. I mean, if Zeke falls, we might have to take Zeke in the 4th. That's kind of crazy. But we could go do kind of a thing where we go DK and Chris Godwin. That'd be pretty hot. Those are our 2 top receivers on the board. Deontay, did Deontay get taken? Deontay did get taken. Okay, so Deontay's gone. Leonard Fournette is gone. Javonte, Darren Waller, they're both gone. Brandon Cooks is gone. Hollywood is gone. Oh, it's my pick. Give me Zeke. I mean, we can't pass Zeke down, all the way down here. Like, he is right here. I mean, he's going to do well this year. I'll take Zeke at ADP. The fact that I can get him end of the 4th, I love that sort of value. And then our next pick, we're going to be looking at Chris Godwin or DK Metcalf. Yeah, I think I'm going to take DK just because Chris Godwin, a little bit more uncertainty around him, and I already have a ton of Chris Godwin. So we're going to go DK Metcalf. Oh, where's George Kittle? George Kittle's also here. But we're going to go DK. Kyle Pitts. A-Rob. Lamar just went. Okay, Lamar. Cam Akers is gone. Patty. What else we got? George Kittle, Chris Godwin. We're still 15 picks away. Pretty far away. Chris Godwin. I would take any of the receivers if they fell. Dave Montgomery went. Elijah Mitchell's still there. Josh Jacobs, Antonio Gibson, Robert Woods, Tyler Lockett, James Robinson, Hunter Renfrow, Adam Thielen, Michael Thomas. Any of those guys would be super ecstatic about. Amon-Ra just went. Okay, Amon-Ra. It's in line with ADP. J.K. Dobbins just went. Rashad Bateman. Rashad Bateman's a little bit expensive at ADP. So I don't love it. But like, to each their own kind of thing. If you like Rashad Bateman, you can draft him. 5th round is a little bit expensive for my liking. So I'm fading Rashad Bateman at ADP. but I can understand it. I mean, ton of vacated targets. Like it's right for the picking there. Michael Thomas. Darnell Mooney. All right, we're up at 8 picks. Elijah got taken. Elijah is slowly creeping up draft boards. Our next pick, if Elijah or Josh Jacobs is there, we'll probably take them, and that's just like our wide receiver room. Our running back room, and then just not have to worry about it again. But I would also take like an Adam Thielen. I would take like an Adam Thielen and hope for the best. Just because Adam Thielen is what our 4th best receiver on the board. The other ones are Hunter Renfrow, Tyler Lockett, Robert Woods. So I can see us taking Adam Thielen here if he falls. I don't expect him to fall, but like I do want him. Let's see. Kadarius Toney. Ooh, that's a little bit of a reach. We love when people reach. Gives more value to us. Trey Lance. Ooh, that's a little bit early for him too. I mean, we're going for Stafford here. That's the goal. Who's our wide receiver 2? DK. I mean, we'll see what happens there. If Elijah falls, we might have to take Elijah. Okay, no, he doesn't fall. I might go like Thielen and Antonio Gibson. Hopefully Thielen falls to us though. Where's Dalton on our rankings? 81. Is another tight end above him? Hawkinson. All right, give me Thielen. All right, we got Thielen. I think we're going to want to take Antonio Gibson in our next pick. 7th round, Antonio Gibson. That's absurd. Absurd. Oops. No. Where's Renfrow? Renfrow's at 83.8. Yeah, we're going to take Gibson. All right. Well, our running back room is now shaped up. We don't need any more running backs. We got Antonio Gibson. Let's see what our team looks like. Ooh, that's hot. That's hot. I mean, we don't need any more running backs. That's just an elite running back room. No more running backs. We're good on there. Now we need receivers, tight end, and a quarterback. We're going to focus on – I don't know what we're going to focus on. I want Robert Woods for sure. I want Tyler Lockett. I want both of those guys. I want Hunter Renfrow. I don't expect Hunter Renfrow to fall to us. D-Hop will be gone. Amari's already gone. Let me cross him out. Devonta Smith should be gone. Hollywood is long gone. Nelson Aguilar. That's our deep sleeper. Nelson Aguilar. Ayuk just went. Yeah. So Schultz and Hawkinson just went. Those were our two tight end guys that we were gonna target if they slip to us, but they don't slip to us. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna punt the tight end position a little bit. We don't need guys that are gonna fall in this like middling range of tight ends. It's not what I want. Definitely not what I want. So Christian Kirk, Treylon Burks. Where's Christian Kirk? Where is Treylon? One of the gaps in our model. Scott Brown. I like your suggestions. QB. We'll see who falls to us. if there are valuable players in that range, it's going to be tough to convince me to go QB. But if like Russ falls, then I could double pick like Russ and Matthew Stafford. We'll see how that works out though. Scott Brown says I'm trying to take tight end with my last 3 picks. I mean, I like tight end at the last 3 picks, like especially if you're fading the tight end position, because you can get serviceable production out of those guys, but it's tough to justify. This guy's low in our rankings. Thank you, Brandy. What are you laughing at?
I kind of want in and out.
What?
I kind of want in and out.
No, Brandy, not in and out. You can't. Oh my God. All right. Well, Brandy wants in and out.
Comment and subscribe if you love in and out.
Brittany says to comment and subscribe if you love in and out. Like 2 QBs before 10th or by 10th. Yeah, I mean, like 2 QBs by the 10th is like good. I mean, Joe Burrow went in like the 12th round last year. Russell Wilson's gone. Okay. I mean, maybe we'll go like Robert Woods, Tyler Locket our next pick, just like double click the position, the wide receiver position, and then just like fade the rest of the positions a little bit, just because I'm a believer in both those guys. I mean, Hunter Renfro's gone. Yep. D-Hop is gone. Yep. Chase Edmonds is gone. Oh, Chase Edmonds is creeping up in ADP. People catching on. Uh-oh. You better get into some drafts before Chase Edmonds continue to rise with these draft boards. Kareem Hunt could see a ton of work. We'll see what happens with that. Okay. Do I like Tyler Lockett or Matthew Stafford more? Or Robert Woods more? Does the next guy have? He already has a quarterback. Or we're going to take Matthew Stafford on our picks. It's just the fact if we're going to go Robert Woods or Tyler Lockett. I think since this is best ball, I'm going to go Tyler Lockett. Just because Robert Woods is coming off the ACL and Tyler Lockett is very spiky. He's like very up and down. So I like Tyler Lockett in best ball. He's a decent play. He's going to draw a ton of targets this year. People are already like writing off the Seahawks as being like one of the worst offenses in the NFL. I don't buy that narrative. I think that even with everything that they have there, Tyler Lockett should produce numbers. He should put up good numbers. So our next pick, we're going to take Matthew Stafford, and then hopefully at the pick after that, we're going to have Kirk Cousins fall to us, but not praying on anything right now. But we do have the DK Tyler Lockett stack. We got both of them. They are great picks at ADP. So if I wasn't taking Matthew Stafford here, I would definitely take Robert Woods, but we'll take Stafford. Scott asked, which Seattle QB are you taking? Right now, I'm a little bit higher on Geno. Geno knows the situation. He knows the offense. He's been there for the last 5-6 years. I think just that experience, that knowledge of the Seattle playbook is going to do wonders for him. Drew Lock, he might be a little bit more talented in terms of arm talent, but this is the NFL. You got to understand your offense. You got to know all of the ins and outs, the intricacies of your offense, and Geno Smith knows exactly that. So for that reason, I am more in on Geno Smith than Drew Lock. I like Stafford with Cup too, Scott. Green Bay has a cheap stack. They do have a cheap stack. I don't love the Green Bay situation. I think I'd rather have like a Kirk Cousins with Thielen, and then maybe grab like an Irv Smith or something, or maybe like a KJ Osborne sort of thing. Scott also says Fields and Kmet. Yeah, I mean that's a classic stack. I like Fields and Kmet. If both of them fall, like I can't pass that up. But since we have Stafford, we got Cup. We'll be targeting like a Tyler Higbee sort of thing. Oh, Kirk Cousins goes. So since Kirk Cousins is gone, Dallas Goedert is slipping down the boards. If Goddard continues to slip, we're going to have to take Goddard. I think we have no choice about that. But if he doesn't slip, then we're going to want a receiver. Oh, Garrett Wilson just went. I like Rondo. We'll probably take Julio, honestly. Julio's a dog. Julio's an absolute dog. Where is Komet? Komet's right after Fields. I don't love this situation. But we might have to go Komet. Let's see. Let's see who falls to us. Singletary. Okay. That was the last guy that I was thinking about. But we might go Julio here just because Tampa Bay's going to throw the ball a ton. I see Julio seeing a decent amount of touchdowns. Yeah, Bobby's gone. Cordero, Devin, Damian, they're all gone. Kareem is gone. Rashad Penny's gone. We do have Michael Carter at our disposal. Drake London is gone. J.K. Dobbins is gone. Chase Edmonds is gone. Russell Gage, Chris Olave, Melvin are all gone. Marquez Valdez, Chase Claypool. We will take Julio. Keep giving me Julio. I want all the Julios. Give me Julio Jones. Miko Hardman's an interesting one. I think what we'll do though is we'll probably take Justin Fields just because he offers such that Konami quarterback upside. So we'll take Justin Fields. We'll take Justin Fields just because we don't have a whole lot of exposure to Justin Fields. We'll pray Cole Kmet falls to us, which I don't think he will, but you never know. I mean, I like it. I think Brady old, Julio too old for me. No more Nagy. Yeah. Well, I got Justin Fields, Scott. So we'll see what Justin Fields can do without Nagy. I think he has insane upside, so we'll see. But Scott, Brady's going to throw the ball close to 800 times this year. That locks in Julio for at least 100 targets. How do you not love Julio if he's seeing 100 targets? I mean, Julio's still a talented player. I know he's old, but he's going to be able to produce value. He's going to produce numbers, especially here in best ball. We don't even have to set our lineup. Julio's going to put up numbers, so we could see like a 2-touchdown Julio game like every other week. And if that's the scenario, then I want as much Julio as I can get. But, okay. Our next highest guys are like J-Rob, Elsa Aguilar, Devontae Parker. I like all those guys at cost. I think we'll target like a Devontae Parker next round. We're obviously going to go for Cole Kmet if he falls to us, but I don't expect Cole Kmet to fall to us. So we're going to look towards like a Jahan Dotson, Robbie Anderson, DJ Shark, J-Mo, Nico, George. Where's Devontae Parker? Devontae Parker already went. Hey, Brandy. How much longer until our food is ready? Okay. Sorry, had to check on the pizza. I like Julio, no more Gronk if he stays on field. Yeah, I mean, Julio should be good this year. this is the best quarterback situation Julio has had in his career. He gets freaking Tom Brady. Nothing much else to say. Julio and Tom Brady, match made in heaven. Hey, I love this engagement though, Scott. I love how you're engaging with the stream. This is what I do this for. Cole Kmet just went, so we're not going to be able to take him. And Miko Hardman falls to us. I mean, Miko Hardman in the 12th is a pretty good steal. Jacoby Myers, that's another one. Justin Fields. Who are the receivers there? I mean, we have Darnell. We missed on Darnell. We missed on Cole Kmet. I mean, there's like Velus Jones, maybe. Brady never get old. That's true. Brady does never get old. This man doesn't age. He's an insane quarterback. Thanks, Brad. I'm super happy about the upgrade. I mean, like we have. It's just beautiful. It's beautiful. Like the stream is looking great. I'm going to put out an article soon about the risk rankings that I've been showing throughout the draft. I mean, we have these risk rankings over here. So I'm excited. I'm excited for all of it. Give me all of the streams that I can get. I love it. I love it. I love it so much. Okay, back to the draft though. Tua is the top player. I don't want to take Tua because we already have Matthew Stafford, Justin Fields. Byron Pringle, Scott, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't love Byron Pringle. I'm not a huge fan of him. He's like replacement level player at best. I'm intrigued by Velus Jones just because Justin Fields said he wanted Velus Jones. I don't know why you would want a player unless you intend to throw the ball to him. So for that reason, I am in on Velus Jones. But in the 12th round, I will be taking one of the two guys off the board. I'll either take Jahan Dotson or KJ Osborne. And then as it falls back to us, I think I'm going to want Albert O. Jahan Dotson just got taken. Hopefully KJ Osborne doesn't get taken too. I'm a big fan of KJ. If KJ gets taken, we might have to go a little Jarvis Landry action, maybe a little DJ Shark action. We'll see. We'll see, though. All right, we'll grab KJ Osborne. He should be a part of a ton of those 3 wide receiver sets. Scott, which but Jones? Are you referring to Marvin Jones? Landry just got taken. I prefer KJ Osborne to Jarvis Landry. KJ Osborne is going to be more of a pass-happy offense. I like it. I like it. 13th round. Give me 13th round DJ Shark. I've been seeing a ton of buzz about DJ Shark. Yeah, Scott, I'm going to go Velus Jones last pick. That's my thought right now. The next few picks are going to be all tight end. We're going to have to go like 3 tight ends. Maybe another quarterback. How many picks? We have 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Yeah, the plan right now is tight end, quarterback, receiver. I don't think I like Khalil Herbert, don't get me wrong, but because we went like a robust running back build, I don't think we need Khalil Herbert. We have 4 studs: Alvin Kamara, Nick Chubb, Ezekiel Elliott, and Antonio Gibson. So I'm just banking on those guys to other sites. You get 20 picks. Yeah, on Underdog you only get 18. So we're not going to have the number of picks that we need to grab Khalil Herbert. So for that, I am, yeah. I understand. Stacking Fields with Khalil Herbert makes sense, but I'm going to stack Fields with Velus Jones just because that's his guy. Apparently, I don't know. Velus Jones is like 25, so he should come in pretty NFL ready. We'll see what he can actually do in the NFL field, though. Hey, Brindy, when's the pizza gonna be ready? It's ready? Huh?
Is it burning?
No, it's still white. It's not golden yet. Okay, take it out then. Yeah, I got a pizza in the oven. I mean, got some. What is it? It's Target Good and Gather brand.
No,
Oh, it's Red Baron. It's Red
we
Baron.
didn't have your thin crust, so we didn't.
Yeah, we didn't have. Yeah, that's right. I had to go for the thin crust pizza, so I got some Red Baron pepperoni pizza. That frozen guy. I mean, can't go wrong with it. I'm curious. Romeo Dubes has been drafted way too high, in my opinion, lately. What do you think of Romeo Dubes, Brendy?
Definitely.
Romeo, art thou Romeo?
Yes, art thou Romeo.
Romeo and Juliet. Where's the Juliet in this action?
I don't know. There's no female football player.
That's true. There are no female football players. So I think on my next pick, I'm going to double tap Gerald Everett, Tyler Higbee if they're there. If they're not, then I'll go like Tyler Higbee, Van Jefferson, something like that. Or maybe even like a Tyler Higbee, Paris Campbell. Or a Tyler Higbee, Wan'Dale Robinson. There's a lot of mixing and matching here. The cheap fancy, that's right, Brad Wire. We are going for that $4 frozen pizza from Target. That Red Baron. I mean, that's just like unparalleled. That's great frozen pizza. I mean, you can't beat it. You can't beat it. Oh, I love that you guys interact with the YouTube chat. This is so much fun. I have such a good time interacting with you guys. So keep the comments coming. I love them all. All right, give me a Gerald Everett, Tyler Higbee action. Come on. Don't take Gerald. Do not take Gerald. Those bananas. Those bananas do not. Oh, yeah, let's go. Gerald Everett, lock him in. You don't need a tight end. Let Tyler fall to me. I mean, this is just game theory out the ass. Tyler Higbee, Gerald Everett. Oh, reaching a little bit on Hayden Hurst. Let's go. Let's go. Give me all the Higbee. Tyler Higbee. Tyler Higbee. All right. Tyler Higbee, Gerald Everett. Beast. Oh, yeah. Well, we're going to have to get Bayless, I think. Damn, we are projecting a fuck ton of points. This is beautiful, Brendy. This is beautiful. I mean, we might have to take like 2 more receivers, but we'll see what falls to us. We're not going to force anything. We're not going to force ourselves into any picks. Oh, shit. Thank you. You want to watch The Office soon?
Yes.
All right. I'm almost on the stream. Yeah, guys. Number one show. Actually, the show that Brendy and I are most into right now is Love Island UK.
I was going to say, don't forget about that.
Yeah, I mean, Love Island UK. If you, I was a hater of Love Island for such a long time. I'm like, I'm not gonna get sucked into the trash reality TV. Like, I'm above this. My girlfriend loves Love Island, so like it was always on, and like I kind of got intrigued, and then I got sucked into the Love Island world. And I gotta say, I take back all of the negative things that I said about Love Island in the past. It is probably like one of the most entertaining shows I've seen in a long time. So, even though you may hate on it or you may not think that it's for you, you can't bash it until you give it a try. I'm a big believer in that. You can't bash anything until you try it. So if you've never tried Love Island before, but you have like a negative opinion about it, you should try out Love Island. It's a very entertaining show, to say the least. So I can't hate on it anymore. I can't hate on it. I hated on it for a long time, but I think the slander has to stop. I'm a big fan. But okay, back to fantasy football. Yeah, I mean, I forgot. One of the guys that I'm trying to leave every draft with now is Nelson Aguilar. My model loves Nelson Aguilar. And I forgot for a long time how productive Nelson Aguilar could be. Fant, yes, Scott Brown. I will be taking Fant if he falls to me. But we're still 11 picks away, so I expect Noah Fant to go. But we do want 3 tight ends because we faded the tight end position a little bit. But yes, I will be taking Noah Fant. And we have 3 picks left. So I do want Noah Fant, but I do want Nelson Aguilar too. Nelson Aguilar, Velus Jones, like Pacho? Scott Brown. Who is Pacho? Are you talking about Pacheco? Pacheco with no hill late. What does Tyreek Hill have to do with Pacheco? I mean, I like Pacheco. Don't get me wrong. I have him in a bunch of dynasty leagues, but I'm skeptical of Pacheco's fantasy value this year. Like, they got Clyde Edwards-Helaire, they got Jerick McKinnon, Pacheco Pacho. Yeah, that's right, Mr. Scampers. Yeah, Kansas City running back. Scott, you think Pacheco's going to play receiver? I am skeptical of that. Like, they have a ton of receivers there. They got MVS, they got Mecole, they got Juju, they got Sky Moore, they got Travis Kelce. I don't know how much receiver Pacheco would be playing. But I do like Pacheco. I like Pacheco more next year than I do like him this year. Okay, Noah fan just went. But Pacheco is an interesting play because we know how shitty Ronald Jones is in protection. Jerick McKinnon is tiny. Clyde Edwards-Helaire is pretty small too. Dan Arnold leaves open the receiving game. Late game. I mean, yeah, like of course, like we're all about the late gambles. We're all about the upside in the later picks. I'm just thinking a little more right now. Like, I'll probably go Austin Hooper at my next pick just because he's fallen to us. Like, my thing with these best ball drafts is if we take 4 running backs early, we don't need any more. I mean, especially in these tournament builds, we're going for all of the money at the top. So we are betting that our team is going to stay healthy and all of these guys are going to be productive this year. So Alvin Kamara, Nick Chubb, Ezekiel Elliott, Antonio Gibson, we are betting on these guys to produce this year. If they don't, then this team is kaput anyways. Like, this team is not going to win us the money at the top. So that's why we have to bet on our most probable outcome and just continue to stack on that bet. So because of that, that's why I grabbed Higbee, Cup, Stafford. I mean, that's like our guys. And then we also got Gerald Everett as the bring back option. Austin Hooper just got taken. Fuck me. That's not what I wanted to see. Maybe we'll go like Cameron Braid or something at their next pick or something. Like, I don't know. But at 16, 17, I think we're going to want to go. This is a tough one. Maybe I'll go like Jared Goff with DJ Shark, something like that. I kind of want to just stick to the 4 running backs because, damn, people are reaching at the tight end position a little bit. Damn, I don't love anything here. This is a tough spot to be in. Tough. All right, we'll go Curtis Samuel. I'm just a homer. I'm a homer for Curtis. He's on the Washington Commanders. I'm a Washington Commanders fan. I like to bet on the guys that I want to be rooting for this season. So give me Curtis Samuel. I think because we have Fields and Stafford, we'll just go Jared Goff here. Just get our third quarterback. And then we'll probably take a tight end as our last pick. We have 8 receivers. I should have gone Nelson Aguilar. Nico Collins, Tyquan Thornton, Dan Bellinger. I mean, those are all potential options at our next pick. Let's think. Okay, so we have. Where's Aguilar on here? My models love Nelson Aguilar. What's it? 161? Why is Nelson Aguilar projected so much, guys? 161.6. That's what he put up 2 years ago. That's what he put up 2 years ago in his best season. What the hell? I'm confused by that, guys. I'm very confused by Nelson Aguilar being protected so much. I think that's why my model loves Nelson Aguilar so much, is because he's projected so many points and he's not getting drafted at all. So 161.6? I don't know if I believe that. I don't know if I can agree with that. Fuck. I think because we faded the tight end position a little bit, we have to go tight end. Brevin Jordan, interesting. Cameron Brate, interesting. Greg Dulcich, interesting. Yeah, I think if the room falls to us as we like it, we will be taking Cameron Brate. I don't expect. I expect Cameron Brate to score like 6-7 touchdowns this year, and you never know. Maybe in like week 16, week 17, Cameron Brate puts up a big week. So Cameron Brate will be our last pick. I mean, it's top 10. Yeah. I mean, Cameron Brate, he'll put up numbers. So we'll draft low Cameron Brate out here. See how that works out for us, and that'll put us over the 3,000 pork mark in projected points. So we like it. Let's get down to business to defeat the Huns. Let's get down to business. Okay. I mean, overall, I'm very satisfied with this draft. We got Matt Stafford, Justin Fields, Jared Goff. We didn't get any correlation with Justin Fields. Actually, Chicago plays Detroit in week 17. I completely forgot about that. So Justin Fields is our bringback option for the Jared Goff DJ Shark stack. I like it. That's going to be played in the Detroit Lions Stadium. That's a dome. No bad weather is going to be affecting that shit. So I like it. That's a sneaky upside play for me. Detroit, Chicago, even though they don't seem like the greatest teams on paper. Actually, I do like Detroit. The Bears look like they're going to suck this year, though. But the Bears' defense is not the Bears' defense of years past. They lost Khalil Mack. They lost their secondary. I think the Bears are going to suck all around. I'm hoping that the Bears' defense is worse because then, like, Justin Fields is going to be forced to throw the ball more, and they're going to be forced to call more throwing plays. So we'll see how that works out. But we're going to take Cameron Brate as our last pick. Just close it out. Get our 3 tight ends, 3 quarterbacks, 4 running backs, 8 receivers. I like the build. It looks good. It looks sexy. So that's just how we're going to do it. We're just going to want to get the guys in the elite offenses. So give me Cameron Brate. That's going to close out our draft, guys. And that is going to close out our stream. So thank you all for staying with me throughout this entire stream. I appreciate you guys so much. Love you all. So I just want to say good evening and good night.